The pressure around Drake dropping Iceman is insane. You could slice it in the air. We've been watching every IG move, every rumor, just waiting for him to finally say something. But listen to this. If you thought this rollout would be low-key, you clearly missed the signs. Drake didn't just shake the internet last night, he nearly shook the whole city with a stunt so wild, people thought it was an actual emergency. We're talking about a huge, movie-level explosion lighting up the night near an airport in Toronto. Social media instantly flooded with clips of fireballs sparking around power lines. And I'm telling you right now, the fear was real. With everything happening globally, folks couldn't tell if it was chaos or a film shoot. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Drake himself finally stepped in on Instagram. He reposted the explosion news with just 2 emojis, a halo smile and an ice cube, basically confirming the Iceman era is here. That move backed up everything people were already speculating. Turns out, the blast was a controlled scene for a big-budget video under the codename Project Bot. Nobody got hurt, nothing was damaged, but the scale? Man, it felt straight out of a Michael Bay movie.
Drake has just been seen using real-life explosives for a music video off of his album Iceman. As you guys just saw a few moments ago, it has just been exposed that Drake was caught in Toronto using real-life explosives for a brand new music video of his upcoming album Iceman. And with this now surfacing, traders on Kalshi are now predicting at least a 55% chance of this album dropping before July. And now we do know that this music video had something to do with Drake's upcoming album Iceman, as Drake ended up posting this explosion onto his Instagram story with a news article basically covering this entire situation, with it saying Toronto explosion live, sky turns orange after a blast like nuke near Downsville airport, and then Drake ended up putting the ice emoji. And the hype for this album doesn't stop there, because it is also now being confirmed tonight that Funk Flex will be previewing a unreleased song off of this album on his radio station. Nonetheless though, what he has on my entire situation, from the way things are looking, Drake's upcoming album Iceman is going to be massive, with Drake using actual explosions in music videos.
Think about everything we've seen so far. Hold up, the episodes, the drops, even those small snippets. He really took the Iceman concept all the way. Like literally freezing his own courtside seats at a Toronto Raptors game. Drake posted a picture on Instagram that instantly made people stop scrolling. Ice completely covering his courtside seats right there inside the Scotiabank Arena. Meanwhile, the Raptors were out there dropping 136 points on the Brooklyn Nets. But listen to this. The real headline wasn't the game at all. It was that frozen front row stealing all the attention.
Iceman has got to be dropping sometime soon. No? Drake's just getting too good at this game, because every time he does something new, I'm convinced he's dropping Iceman the next day. The latest tease to his upcoming album comes from Drake's courtside Raptors seats being covered in ice. Now, I kind of love this. I think it looks cool. But now at this point, I mean, it's gotta be close, right? It's springtime, we're defrosting. Maybe he's just trying to see how many cool ways he could tease the project. But I don't know, folks. You let me know what you think down in the comments below. When do you think we're getting Iceman?
Everything keeps tying back to the tracks we've already been running, like Doghouse and What Did I Miss? And hold up, the word on the street is Drake is locking in the final touches on what people are calling a career-defining rollout. Whether he's shooting more visuals or setting up another surprise live stream, you already know he's making sure this album hits on every level. And here's the twist. The hype isn't just about the music anymore. It's turning into a full-on gamble across community threads and Instagram. Fans are going crazy, literally placing bets on platforms like Polymarket, trying to guess the exact drop date for Iceman.
Drake, what could this be for? What are you doing? Just drop the album. I don't even know what's going on, but apparently there was this massive explosion in Toronto. And it all has to do with a new music video for Drake. The thing is, bro hasn't even announced the single or the album. So, I mean, I don't know why I mean, it's true, it's probably from a music video, but it's like, bro, just drop. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's like an album trailer. I don't know, but apparently it's for like something called Project Bot, or it's called Project Bot. Yeah, there's some smaller pieces of evidence proving that, you know, one of his like videographers and music video directors was there as well. So seems to be for that. Drake also posted about himself with like the Iceman emoji, and like kind of I think like a emoji or something like that. So it definitely seems like this is progress towards the album. But real question is, when are we getting the album? Because honestly, I don't even have a range. Freaking January, I was saying February. February, I was saying March. March, I was saying April. Now it's April. I can't say May because I have no idea.
Drake has been dropping calculated breadcrumbs all spring that got the whole industry watching closely. It really picked up last month during his moment at the Juno Awards 2026. Even though he wasn't physically there, he sent in a video message to induct his close friend Nelly Furtado into the Canadian Music Hall of Fame. But you already know, he's the petty king for a reason, and he never forgets when he feels overlooked. While giving Nelly her flowers, he still took a shot at the awards committee for passing him over back in 2011. He reminded everyone he actually hosted the 40th anniversary show that year. Still, he had to watch them hand out 6 awards to Shad while ignoring his classic album, Take Care. But listen to this. The real moment came at the very end of that tribute. He looked dead into the camera and dropped the line everybody was waiting for. Iceman coming soon. That one line lit everything back up, and he hasn't slowed down since. This is a man moving in full calculated rollout mode. Fans are digging through every inch of the internet searching for a date. And even without official confirmation, all signs are pointing to this project being very close. We've been waiting since that original 2025 window for this drop. After his Grammy-nominated collab with Party Next Door last year, the demand for a solo Drizzy album is at a peak. With other big names like Playboi Carti also expected to drop in 2026, Drake is clearly positioning himself to dominate the summer. Freezing